Hi everyone, this is Abhinav from Phone Bunch and today we are unboxing the Lava Iris Win1. It's a Windows Phone 8.1 running device available for just Rs 4999 from Flipkart. Minimalistic packaging here. You do have some specifications listed. Now this phone features the same Snapdragon 200 quad-core processor as the Lumia 530 and Lumia 535. You have a 4-inch WVGA display. It's a normal TN panel, not IPS. You have a 5 megapixel rear camera, VGA front-facing camera, 720p video playback, 1 GB of RAM, 8 GB internal storage expandable up to 32 GB, and a 1950 mAh battery. So let's go ahead and we'll open up the box to see what exactly we get inside. Lava has bundled some accessories with the phone. We'll take a look at that as well. At the top you can see it's the Iris Win1. We'll keep that on the side for the time being. Let's see what we have inside the box. So at the very top you can see you have your battery. Now this is a 1950 mAh 3.8 volt battery, which you can see from right there. It's a lithium ion battery. Next up you have a USB wall charger. Standard affair here, a 2-prong wall charger rated at 1 ampere. Next up you have some documentation about the phone, a quick start guide of sorts. Then you have the micro USB to USB data syncing and charging cable, which again you don't get with the Lumia devices, so that's definitely a bonus here. Moreover, this phone costs just Rs 4999. You have to keep that in mind as well. Good quality cable here, and you also have a headset within the box. Now this is an in-ear style headset. You can see that you have a single button interface to end and receive calls and a silver pin. We'll definitely check these out, how they actually sound, and then you get a free flip cover within the box. So that's the added accessory I was talking about. Great addition here. It's sort of leatherized. It does look pretty good. It has all the right cutouts for your microphone and other things. And finally you have a free screen guard within the box as well. So that's a lot of things for just Rs 4999. So folks, here's the Lava Iris Win1 with a 4-inch WVGA display. Capacitive buttons just below it. You have the volume rocker to the left. It's quite sturdy, but it's a bit clicky. If you move to the top, you have the 3.5 audio jack, micro USB data syncing and charging port. On the right, you have the power lock and unlock button. It's a bit small. You have space to open the back cover. At the bottom, there's nothing. At the back, you have the 5 megapixel autofocus camera with BSI Plus sensor, LED flash, Iris Win branding, Lava branding at the bottom, along with a speakerphone. The back is a very nice matte finish. It's soft touch, which makes the phone easier to hold, good to grip as well. It's a very small device, as you can see right there. Let's open up the back cover to see the SIM card arrangement. Now this is a dual SIM device as well, just like the Lumia 530 and 535. Good solid back cover, so you can use 2 full-size SIM card slots with this phone and also expand storage up to 32 gigs with a micro SD card. Now this phone is powered by the Snapdragon 200 quad-core processor clocked at 1.2 GHz, and you have the Adreno 302 GPU powering the graphics. Now let's put in the battery and we'll power on the phone for the very first time. So that's the battery in, a very snug fit there. The back cover too fits in perfectly. I haven't noticed any flex here. Moreover, there is no creaking anywhere too. Now this phone does feel quite light as well. It's a bit thick at about 11 millimeters. Now the phone has begun powering on. Let's talk about the front. I'll just remove this plastic sheet so you can see the display better. You already have a screen guard pre-applied. One more free in the box. So I was saying VGA front-facing camera, 4-inch WVGA display, capacitive buttons just below the display, which have already lit up. Now the bezels at the top and bottom are a bit large, which do make the device taller than it actually should be. But nevertheless, it's good to hold. The rounded sides further add to the grippiness. Now I'll come back after setting up the device. So folks, now we are at the start screen. You can see all the different tiles. Now you have the usual set of apps pre-installed, health and fitness. You have music, news, office, OneNote. You have 2 options for phone and messaging as it's a dual SIM device. Now here's the action center. You have your different toggles, your notification center. Now let's quickly jump into about. We'll see that this phone is actually running Windows Phone 8.1 right out of the box, and this will be updated to Windows 10 as well. Now you can see right here 4.74 gigs of storage is available to the user right out of the box. Moreover, you can expand storage up to 32 gigs with a micro SD card. Now you can also switch the start screen to a 3-tile layout. So at present we had 2-tile layout, now we have the 3-tile layout. You can also customize the theme of the entire start screen. And there you see the entire new third column has appeared, so you can have more content displaying in the same space. You have your default task manager as well, where you can simply go ahead and swipe to kill the different apps. You can also tap on the cross button. Auto brightness seems is not available here. Now this is the Microsoft camera app. On the left you have the several options which you can go ahead and customize from right here. Choose a different option to your liking. Coming to photo settings, you do have a 5 megapixel rear camera, so you can take 5 megapixel still images. You can configure ISO levels as well. And just like the Lumia 530 and 535, you can just record in 480p and not in HD quality with the rear camera. Now this is the flip cover that comes within the box. I'll just apply it to show you how it actually looks on the device. In itself, the flip cover does seem quite solidly built. The back also has the same leather finish as the front. It's mighty nice of Lava to include this within the box. Again, this has sort of a matte finish. You have cutouts for the earpiece in the front, so you won't have to open the flip cover to top. So very good overall finish on the flip cover as well. It fits in perfectly just like a glove. But yes, it doesn't have a sleep sensor and you shouldn't be expecting this at Rs 5000 price point even. Although I don't have any issues with the build of the device nor of this cover, the volume button is on the left hand side, which is a bit difficult to press, especially if you have the flip cover on. But that's the only issue I have really. Overall, this device does look quite good. The display too does have decent viewing angles, good color reproduction, although there is a little bit of distortion in brightness and colors when you tilt it. But good touch response, good response from the OS in general, which we have already come to expect from Windows Phone. Moreover, with 1 GB of RAM, apps do open up quickly. Multitasking definitely benefits from that as well. Now the Iris Win1 is definitely one of the cheaper Windows Phone devices available in the market right now. For just Rs 4,999, you are getting a lot. You get a quad-core processor, 1 GB of RAM, 5 megapixel rear camera, a front-facing VGA camera as well. So we'll definitely check out how this phone performs in our gaming review. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share. You can watch our unboxing of the Lumia 535 as well as the gaming review of Lumia 530 from right here. Thanks for watching and as always have a great day.